Alright, Budget Magic time. Playing some Fruity Pebbles in Modern. Flooded Strand. Cracks it. Gets a Hollowed Fountain. Oh boy. We kept the no blue mana hand, and we might be punished. Pass the turn. Arid Mesa for our opponent. Cracks it. Gets a tap land, and passes. We draw more blue cards. Well, play Grinding Station. See if it gets countered. Alright, it does not. And pass turn. Celestial Colonnade for our opponent. Well, we're going to need blue mana, like, right now. Alright, there's blue mana. So play an island, pass the turn. We're a land and an Enduring Renewal away from trying to combo. Problem is, our opponent's definitely going to have a bunch of counters. Wall of Omens for our opponent. Well, let's just Thirst for Knowledge. Discard 2 cards, Condemn and Detention Sphere, I guess. Opponent draws. No land? Ooh, come on! Blasting Station. Well, Serum Visions. Put on bottom, put on top. Play Glacial Fortress. Pass the turn. Opponent finds a Ghost Quarter. And passes. We play Serum Visions. Okay. I guess we pay for your mana leak? Alright, there's Enduring Renewal. Well, put to the bottom, Enduring Renewal to top, pass the turn. We do miss our land drop, so I don't know where our window is going to be to resolve Enduring Renewal. But if we get that window, we just win. Oh, our window's going to be right now. Okay. Sweet. Well, Celestial Colonnade versus... Opponent probably has to take the land, I assume. Opponent passes. And we, Enduring Renewal. It's Fruity Pebbles time. Play Ornithopter. Opponent's trying to figure out what's going on. Alright, so now we sack. Start the milling. Get back our Ornithopter. And do this for a while. Mill our opponent into oblivion. Also get to see their entire deck if they don't scoop, which would be sweet. Wouldn't mind seeing like how many counters they have and stuff. I guess that's upside of comboing in game 1. I guess also a reason that once you know that you're dead, you might as well scoop. Because you're giving away a lot of information for essentially 0 value. I guess you're on the misclick. The misclick value plan. So keep doing this. Keep sacking. It's a combo. Enduring Renewal. Fruity Pebbles. Kind of working. Mill our opponent. Ornithopter. Mill our opponent. And opponent asked if they were dead. We told them yes, unless you have like an Emrakul or something, which you probably shouldn't in blue-white control. And that takes care of it. Sweet. Well, bring in our counters. Bring in Echoing Truth to deal with Stony Silences. Go down Condemns and pass in Day of Judgment. Basically just want to force our combo through. Go down the Detention Sphere. I guess that deals with... That does deal with Stony Silence. Alright, go down 1 Blasting Station, 1 Memnite. Try it like that. Oh, wow. So many counters, so few blue mana. We're going to have to mulligan that one. Alright, slow. Well, we'll keep the untapped island. That's actually good. That lets us Serum Visions on turn 1. Dispel can potentially help force through our combo. Opponent has an island. And passes. Well, we'll just island and Serum Visions. I think we keep both of these, actually. Pass the turn. So we found Enduring Renewal. We got our Ornithopter. We're going to have a Thirst in a bit. Opponent has Flooded Strand. Cracks it. We're also going to find a mana leak, but it can't come down this turn. We'll play Telaria West. And actually, we probably should just Serum Visions again. Make sure we keep hitting our land drops. Plains on top. Memnite to the bottom. Pass the turn. There's an island for our opponent. Alright, no Geist to Saint Traff. That's good. Play a Plains. Pass the turn. We need a station of some kind. Blinding, blasting, don't really care. One or the other. Opponent has Wall of Omens. Draws a card. Yeah, we're going to Thirst. I don't think our opponent counters here. It seems so risky to go Shields down to stop a Thirst when you know your opponent's playing a combo deck. Alright, opponent goes Shields down. Fine. Prairie Stream, pass the turn. Actually, do we play... we could play Enduring Renewal. I think we do not. I think we keep waiting. We don't have the win yet. And that would put us Shields down. I am legitimately surprised our opponent countered there. Opponent passes. We get a Port Town. Tapped. Pass the turn. So we need a station, and we need to actually resolve this Enduring Renewal. Mystic Gate for our opponent. And passes. We get more counters. Problem is our opponent's eventually going to beat us down with Celestial Colonnade. Tech Edge. That's actually obnoxious since we're missing land drops and our opponent is not. Kills our Teleria West. Interesting choice. I guess there's some worry that we bounce it back to our hand or something. Opponents hitting their land drops. Alright, let's negate Stony Silence. Opponent Cryptics. So we just Mana Leak Cryptic. Oh man, we are super close. There's the station. Oh, this lets our opponent see our hand, though. Let's play Grinding Station. Play an Ornithopter. Pass the turn. Alright, we got the combo set up. What does our opponent have? Had 3 cards in hand, draws for the turn, up to 4. We got through 2 counters last time. Opponent has Detention Sphere to hit our Grinding Station. Now, we might as well sack it. Mill our opponent. Milled Elspeth. Now we're back to needing a station card. Pass our Ornithopter. That's actually fine because we have another one. Now another station wins. Alright, Serum Visions. Ugh. That was bad. Put on bottom, put on top. Yeah, Echoing Truth is a reason I guess we should not have sacked our Grinding Station. Yeah, fair enough. That might have been a misplay. Jace for our opponent. Takes it down. Well, Dissolve versus. Opponent takes the 2 lands. Plays a land, cracks a land. And passes. Well, we sleight of hand. Take Thirst. Pass the turn. What's our opponent got? Another wall. We know they have at least one more land in hand, another Colonnade from the Jace. Rest in peace. To exile our graveyard. Okay. All the hate cards. Opponent passes. Did not activate Jace. Well, we get to Thirst. Did not play the land either. Dare we discard Ornithopter is the question. I think we have to. Discard Ornithopter. Draw Prairie Stream. Play Prairie Stream. Pass the turn. Now we're back to being a lot of combo pieces away from winning. There's the Colonnade. Cash is in the Jace. I guess Serum Visions versus, or Spell Snare versus. What did our opponent take? Took the 2 cards, plays Serum Visions. Spreading Seas. Yup, that resolves. Spreading Seas. That one resolves too. There's a station. Well, play Grinding Station. And pass turn. Another land. Opponent cracks it. And passes. Well, we get a Serum Visions. That's not bad. We're going to have a massive counter war at some point, I think. Well, bottom and bottom. We need a Memnite / Ornithopter. That's the last missing piece of our puzzle here. The other question is going to be, when does our opponent start beating down with Celestial Colonnades? And then all of a sudden their clock gets really quick, and we don't have an answer. Huh, okay. Ghost Quarters are Port Town. That's fine. I guess we just get another Plains. We have so many basics in this deck, that's not super scary. Echoing Truth. I don't want to discard any of these cards. Well, that's Echoing Truth to rest in peace. Opponent's going to Mana Leak. So we pay for Mana Leak. And Dissolve. Alright. That's fine. We got rid of 2 counters from our opponent for 1 counter from us. So that counts as a win. We did tap down a bit more than I would have liked, but we also still have another Echoing Truth. So at some point we get to fight this battle again. Alright. Going to get Mana Leak value on the Rev. Opponent's down to 2 cards. Oh, we're so close. We still need to find a 0-mana artifact, though. That's our last missing piece for closing out this game. I think we can win the Counter Wars. Another Enduring Renewal. Alright. Pass the turn. Ghost Quarter for our opponent. And passes. There's an Ornithopter. Alright, so pass the turn. Discard Enduring Renewal. Alright, here it is. This is the showdown. Opponent has 3 cards. So end of turn, we Echoing Truth rest in peace. Opponent lets it go. Okay. Untap. Play Enduring Renewal. Opponent needs 3 counters in hand, because we can dispel 2 of them. We're a mana short from also negating. We know 1 card is rest in peace, 3 unknown cards. So that's the equation where we are right now. If there are 3 cards in hand, we're exactly 3 counters, then we probably lose, because we don't have another Echoing Truth left in our deck. But if it's 2 counters, or 1 counter, or 0 counters, then we should have the win. And thankfully, our opponents used a decent amount of counters. Well, we'll see. This is it. It all comes down to this. It resolves. Alright, so Ornithopter. Sack Ornithopter. Maybe they're on the Surgical Extraction plan? And we got the GGs. Woo! Fruity Pebbles in Modern. Taking down Blue-White Control. Sweet. Oh, we fought through all the counters and found a victory. Whew. Thanks for watching the video. If you're subscribed, make sure to hit that bell icon to get notifications for all the latest videos. It's a great way to support the channel for free. And you can find the next video right here.